everyone, welcome to Court of Corvids. My name's Jake. I am the GM of this wonderful, wonderful group. I would like to start off this episode by saying thank you, everyone, for coming and joining us in this post-apocalyptic world and watching us stream. And I would like to thank everyone for setting up their cameras and stuff at home and joining me here at this virtual tabletop. Let's go around the table. Let's start with the easiest two. Why don't we start with William and Jonas?
Hello, I am Jonas, they, them, and I'm playing the Chameleon Gnome Storm Druid, Robin, she, her.
Hi, I'm William, they, them, and I am playing Remy Ashwillow, the Goblin Fighter, also they, them.
Awesome. Krug, go for it.
And I'm Krug, playing Krug Claudel, the Human Monk, both of us he, him, ready to punch some faces.
Awesome.
I am Molly McIsaac, she, her. I am playing Moss the Magnificent, the Sorcerer, and she is also she, her.
Awesome. I look over every once in a while because the streaming computer's over there, so I just like to give a little. Yep, we're still good. I haven't fucked up yet.
You're gonna do it one time and it's gonna be on fire.
Well, I'm not saying that we filmed about 20 minutes of Long Beach by Night, and it had no audio. So,
Are you gonna dub it?
No. We stopped and started over again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Oh no.
I think you should have dubbed it in silly voices.
Yeah. So that was interesting. No. But yes. So thank you all for joining us. Let's get right into our story. So last we spoke, you all talked to Arturo and basically said that he would meet you at your place. And he would talk to you and give you a reward. What was your plans after leaving the caves?
Did we get back to Scott and the caravan and everything yet?
Herring.
I don't believe so. I don't believe you had or not.
I think that's probably our first stop then. Yeah. And maybe swing by the druid camp and just see which it was near, but
Yes, yeah. Moss needs some beauty sleep, perhaps some perfume.
Yeah.
Feeling very gross after being in the ground for so long.
Moss, if you want, I can perfume you as we walk. Actually, I can just kind of spritz you.
Do you have perfume?
I can press to digitate.
Oh, well, that would be quite delightful. And until I can have a nice bath.
Do you have a favorite flower smell?
Absolutely, rose scents are my absolute favorite.
Yeah, Robin just like blooms her hand at you and expels rose scent onto you.
Well, this is delightful. I might have to stop buying perfume and just keep you around.
I mean, I'll be around anyway. If I'm not doing something else, I happen to make you smell good.
Are we still walking by inanimate hordes of zombies?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Perhaps you should spritz these fellows a bit too. They are quite.
Sure.
I mean,
right.
Roses.
We had gotten to Scott.
Did you?
Yeah. At the end of the episode, we got to Scott, and you said Scott gave us all a big hug, which was that stuck in my mind.
I don't remember. My brain is currently fried.
I feel for you. I know.
Yeah.
I get you.
Okay, so yeah, but I mean, I imagine that whole entire conversation still happened.
Yeah,
walk back.
That happened. God gives us a big hug.
Now all the zombies smell like roses. That's all I've ever wanted in a game.
Oh no, Jake, prestidigitation doesn't do that in this game. Can I do it anyway?
Yeah, you know, you can do it anyway, and you can wear armor even though your strength isn't 10.
Damn, I that's the problem, because in D&D you can that.
Well, this isn't D&D, Jonas.
I know it's not, but that's why I'm thinking of that.
Not only is this Pathfinder, but it's Paizo affiliate. It's Paizo affiliate.
How dare you speak the name of the enemy on this stream?
Oh God.
Yeah. But I can clean Moss, so I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. With rose scented soap.
Yeah. I mean, magically clean.
Okay, cool. So, after you get back, it goes maybe about a day or so before you. Where are you all staying? Are you going to stay together again, or are you going to go your separate ways?
I'm obviously with Scott.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
I
in the
think-
caravan.
I think at this point, staying together makes sense because, like, it is now more clear than ever that something apocalyptic is going on. So
Yeah.
I mean-
I think it would be strange for us to just like,
Yeah.
okay, bye.
We do only have 24 hours. We should probably like stay together just for expediency's sake, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we're going to meet up with Arturo.
Yeah. We just need to give him a place.
Yeah, we just need to give him a place, and it needs to be like somewhere where at least we're relatively sure that there aren't any zombos.
Mhm.
So it
Is
can't
there-
be.
Is there any civilization nearby that isn't druidic?
Yeah, I mean, you were all staying outside, or Moss and
Outside Capri.
yeah, outside of Capri.
We could just go to like a bar in Capri.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bar in Capri, you, me, and Capri.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's not what I meant, but it is what I mean now.
So is that your goal? Is to head to Capri?
Yeah. I think so.
So all of
It's making me
you.
feel capricious.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I need to be muted.
as you all head to Capri, just outside of town, you notice that the town is like barren, like no one's outside.
Was it like this before when you were around here?
So the people that were around would have been Krug and Moss,
Yeah.
because both
And
Robin-
Scott.
yeah,
So it has
And herring.
everything like this.
it has not. No, it was a thriving, active town. It was a seaport.
I mean, I was quite well known here, and none of my fans are here to greet me, so I'm feeling quite perplexed right now.
Yeah, this is kind of fishy. I mean, maybe they heard about the zombies, but I don't know. Like
Well,
that seems
Yeah.
unlikely.
By any chance, I'm hoping the answer is no, but did either of you, thinking back, maybe recognize any of the zombies?
Oh,
Oh, well.
I don't know. Do I?
If you would like to roll a wisdom check, just
Sure.
D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
I will also do that. That's depressing. Oh, 4.
Well, I got a
Uh,
natural one, so
Oh shit!
Neither of you recognize any of the people that were there.
sweet, great.
Okay.
Nah,
Cool.
I don't recognize anybody. But
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
this shouldn't prevent us from looking in buildings. Maybe they're just scared.
So you're not at like the town line. You're just seeing the town like from afar. But
sure.
you can
Oh,
see
okay,
that
okay.
like while the town was like hustling and bustling, there was a lot of stuff going on. Like it's like there's no activity.
Sure.
Mhm.
Are there lights on?
Yeah,
Roll a perception.
Yes, please.
yeah.
I guess I'll do it.
Ooh.
I guess I'll roll a little perception.
Little
18?
perception boy. Little perception boy.
I
We have
think
an 18,
I think that's 20.
20.
I forgot to bring my iPad up here, so forgive me for staring at my tiny phone like a grandma.
Sorry, 21 actually.
Oh my
Nice.
god, mine is terrible too. 10.
Oh, 'cause I'm an expert now.
Okay, so for both Krug and Robin, you can see that there are lights on,
Okay.
but a lot of the windows are boarded up.
Weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's perception on this thing?
yeah. We should go figure out
Um,
what's going on in there. They might need help. Like the windows are boarded
Maybe.
up and people aren't outside. That's not a good sign at all.
I just found it.
I was certainly hoping that I could release some of this pent-up energy and have some normalcy by performing in the tavern, but I suppose that's just not the way of the world anymore.
I mean,
Maybe
maybe you could still, if there's anyone here, maybe you could still perform. Or if we can get in, you could perform for us. We don't have to. Things can be a little normal still.
No
I don't
offense,
think anything can be normal.
no offense, Robin, but I've performed for you guys enough.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't feel that zest, that
Yeah.
feeling of newness anymore. It's
Where do you
not
think-
with me.
Where do you think all those zombos come from?
I think.
Oh, I suppose I hadn't really thought about that, but now
Yeah.
that
Because
you
like the people in the mirror, the person who said the thing about the climbing up through the tunnels to go up to the main part on the up top, my like impression is that person is like dealing with the zombos and everything. So if the zombos are not coming from like the under tunnel area or like the underdark or whatever, but they're like on the top already, is it just like a bunch of towns like the one with the where we got Scott from before, with Knick-Knack, where like someone is just turning the entire town into zombos or something?
Well, I mean, from what I understand, they're reanimated dead corpses, right? And there's plenty of those in the ground, so probably they're just coming from like the ground,
Okay, so who's doing it then? Because like there must be some person up top who is like sort of cultivating, and like, because when we deal with the Jones guy, he was the one doing the thing, but then is he dead? Like, what happened to him?
Yeah, it looked like he died. I definitely, I think I saw him die, right? Jake, or saw what looked like him dying, like yeah.
Well, you all saw his dead body on the floor.
Yeah.
So if that is the case, then is there like a huge group of these people who are just going around and like making dead bodies for something else to be turning them into zombos, so that they can all go and like go to these caverns and like fill out the area so that they can come from the Underdark or whatever they're doing?
Yeah, I mean, there was a whole group in the Grove, and we know at least the Keepers are somewhat involved. There's definitely some organization happening.
We just don't know why. Like, that's I think main problem is like, what is all this stuff that's going on? But I'm gonna just point out that those people down there are so scared that they have boarded up their windows, and I think we should go figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and let's enter non-threateningly if we can.
Oh, perhaps I should just start performing in the town square. Maybe that will draw them out of their homes.
Well, if there's danger, that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be danger.
That's true.
Let's just go forward. Let's just, go in cautiously and calmly as much as we can and see what happens.
We also know that taverns are a hub of information, so perhaps we should go to the tavern to see if anyone is there to give us information.
Yeah.
Can we see if the lights are on in the tavern?
Well, you got to go into the town first.
Okay, let's do that.
Cool. We do that.
You're having this conversation out of town. So
I'll leave Scott with the caravan again.
If you want, Scott can go with you if you want.
Okay.
I think
that was the easiest convincing ever. Scott can go with you.
All right.
Okay.
I think that for our sake as players, since we never do a good job of saying it out loud, like before we start having the conversation, I think that we should just the rule should be we are walking and like moving while we're talking at all times.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I said that you hadn't entered is because as you walk up, you hear something from the top of the main entrance in which you're walking on, and he goes, "Stop where you are!"
I stop and I put my hands up.
We're inside of the caravan right now, right?
You can be, or you can be walking, or you can choose what you want to do.
I was since I said that I did what I did, let's say I was riding Dogskay. Okay. And so Dogskay stopped and I put my hands up.
I poke my head out and I say, you're gonna have to explain yourself, buddy. We're just travelers. Why are you so afraid of us?
Do you have anyone that's sick with you?
No.
Sick? What sort of sick?
You mean like turning into a zombo?
Yes, that.
No.
In fact, we've kind of been slaying them.
Yes, we've become quite expertise at it. I'm sitting up front with Herring.
All right. Well, come on in then. You're good.
Well, that was quite easy.
And
I think you need a little better of a vetting process, because like any of us could have been lying. Like
so like someone literally comes out of the house in the front and is like he's like, yeah, you guys can come forward, but we're going to have to search your caravan.
Okay.
If I want to ask, what is it you're searching for? Because we can tell you if you're going to find
the undead.
something. No, okay, nothing like that. No, there's
No.
nothing like that in there.
Yeah, no, and also like you like look at the people's bodies like coming in, right? Because like maybe I have a little bite, like a nibble on my torso that you can't see because it's underneath my breastplate armor.
No. I look for the things in here. You're going to be sent to our local doctor, and they're going to investigate each of you. So it's a multi-step process.
See, they have this under control. It seems like this is very good. I think you're doing a good job.
Yeah,
I think so. We shall see.
So,
wait, I want to. Have you peeked out of the caravan, or are you just coming that voice from inside the like? Tent?
Yeah, I did. I peeked out. Like my head is like.
Or are you walking? Are you riding your puppo?
I think I would have. I think I would be inside just because I don't want to wear down Doug Orno.
Okay. So the guard walks over and opens the door and just takes a look in real fast, and then like closes the door and gets on his hands and knees and looks under the caravan, and then he climbs up the top and looks on top, and then
a zombie gets him.
All right.
No, Onion squawks at him.
He's like, all right, you're allowed to go down the line. You're going to be asked to park your caravan, and you're going to have to go through an inspection.
All right. I mean, that's good enough. And I get out and start walking next to the caravan. And
I think this treatment is frankly quite ridiculous, as everyone knows who I am, but I suppose for the good of the town we shall submit, if you will let us know what has been going on here and why it is such a ghost town. Obviously zombies are involved, but what else?
We've asked everyone to stay inside to protect themselves.
Fun role playing we're doing.
I don't plan these things. This is how I wrote it. All right.
Did you write this before this whole situation?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
how does it feel that no one's ever going to believe you?
Life imitates art.
Oh, I wrote this right after I finished Arc 1. I wrote the entire zombie storyline.
Can you write it ending really happily next session?
Well, if it makes you feel better, they're just staying inside.
Yeah.
They're allowed to travel.
Cool.
They're just,
God, so it's better here.
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool. I want to do a perception check just to make sure that they're not like hiding anything from us, but I don't think they are.
Yeah, go for
it. 21.
21. They're being as precautious. They're trying to keep their citizens safe. This is a very solid town, you know what I mean? Like cool. Some of you have already been here before. You know that it's a lively town. It's a seaport. Most of their business is trading in and out of the ports. It looks like the ports are still active, but like there aren't anyone in the city. You know what I mean? Okay. Like there are people, like there's boats there, but you don't see anyone like running around or anything like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So if you're cool with me just flashing forward through the inspection of all of you being tested,
as long as Remy the entire time is making like slightly like critical responses every time, like
that also sound kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moss is very offended that she's being treated as such. How dare you? How dare you touch me? Most people pay good money for that privilege.
After you all are inspected, where would you like to go?
Krug would like to turn around and profusely apologize to all of the people doing the inspections. She's like, "I'm sorry. They're just that's it. That's all I can say. I'm sorry." I mean,
look. Yeah, there's been much worse than this. So I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Doctor.
Yes.
How much have you determined about where the zombies are coming from? How much have you figured out? What do you know here?
Honestly, we haven't been given very much information. We were given a warning from a local area that there were a large amount of zombies, and we went into an immediate lockdown like we were requested to. And we turned around and are prepared ourselves. We've only dealt with a handful of them, but we've been told that there are hordes of them.
Have any come from inside the town here?
No. Everyone here has been safe.
Good.
Do you know anything about the zombies? Like, I don't know, from like a doctor's perspective. Like, do you know anything about like how to hurt them or how to
well, we know how to hurt them
or whatever. Well, I mean, we know how to hurt them, but do you know better ways of hurting them? Like advice on hurting them more aggressively.
Do me a favor. Someone who is trying to get this information, just roll me a diplomacy check.
I have a +1, Krug. What are you looking at?
I think Moss has got the best, to be completely
Yeah, I have really good diplomacy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I also have good diplomacy.
Probably you have good performance. Good. You have great performance.
Mine is 8. So
yeah. My diplomacy is +7, I think.
Okay, I'll roll diplomacy.
So you got it.
Is that with the +1 for leveling up?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
no, yours should be high. What your charisma's a 4, so 4 plus your level 5, 6, 7, plus you're trained in it, so that would put you at 9.
Oh, okay. I need to update. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, so that is 22.
That is not bad at all. He goes, we found that the best way of killing them is if you've got any sort of weaponry that does slashing. Slashing actually hurts them more. Also, anything that is positive. So if you have any sort of healing abilities, healing will also hurt them.
I thought I noticed that.
I have expertise at that.
Yeah, I'm not half bad either. That's just like if you're doing magic healing, or like if I stitch them up, would that hurt them? Yeah, I was joking, and everyone got it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, about that. So awkward. Yeah, those are the best ways to go about it.
No, wait. So like if I like slash them up with like say a sword of some kind, like a bastard sword, that would do like extra, like it would be good.
Yeah.
This whole time.
Yeah.
I'm so good at this. Like, why does anybody ever do anything? I'm the best. You put me on the front lines. Like, if any of you in this town have any problems with zombos, like, you come to me first, because like you're not going to believe this. Don't look at my back, but I do have a sword, and I can do slashing.
Yeah.
Well, that's really great. Maybe you could help out the guard. They always could need some help.
Oh, you know what? I actually don't have my sword. I just have the sheath. Hold on. I think the sword is in the caravan. I'll be right back.
All right.
Let's go to the bar.
You want to go to the bar? All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go to the tavern and let Arturo know that that's where we're going.
Oh yeah.
I think that is a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out the box. I'm gonna call Arturo.
How are you going to call Arturo?
Perhaps I can collaborate with a bard.
No, I know, but how are you going to do it? Are you going to kiss?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put my palm on the whatever side and touch the opposite end. No mouth involved at all.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yes. This is Arturo.
Hey, Arturo, we're in. Oh crap! Where are we again?
Capri.
We're in Capri. We're gonna be waiting for you at the tavern. Be careful. Apparently, this town's on lockdown because of the whole zombie thing. So I think everybody knows about it, and it might be a really big problem. So just
Yes. We warned them about it.
Oh well, that's good.
Yes. The tavern actually is almost the perfect place for us to meet. There's a table in the back of the bar there. I'll meet you there shortly.
Of course you want the table in the back, you shady, and I hang up.
Wow. Yo, like talking to him is always so nice, and it does not sound suspicious or malicious at all.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh, is that one of your new songs?
Oh yes, I've been working on it for quite some time. It's gone quite viral. It's a new word I've made up.
Oh, a new word. I've heard.
Seems like
I've
using
heard that
in
for
this
like a
current
disease. Yeah.
situation. Yeah,
that's
kind of in poor
actually-
taste.
Well,
Yeah,
my
not quite the
my
point.
well, but my songs they do spread like diseases. Oh, perhaps not an apt descriptor. It does sound
No.
quite nasty.
It
Yeah,
does.
and honestly, I mean, we're an earshot of people who are really scared of that.
Oh well, I'm scared too.
Yeah, I'm scared. for
Yeah, I'm
sure.
scared of how catchy that song was. Am I right? Let's go to the tavern.
No, you are walking on the tavern as you have described it. Anytime you're talking, you're
Yeah,
always
there we
walking.
go. There we go. See, that's a good rule. It's some some homebrew. Like,
Always moving.
You arrive to the Roaring Lion, which is the tavern there at Capri.
oh, so you're not going to take my Yumi and Capri joke from earlier? No. No? Are you sure? It's pretty good.
Wait, it could be called Yumi, and it's Yumi in Capri.
Yumi. Hi, I'm the owner, Yumi.
Oh, it's Yumi
Nope.
in Capri.
All
Nope.
right, okay.
Because
So,
Yumi's
Ryan-
a real person, and I don't want to put her in this situation.
I know. Everyone's like, I know Yumi. She's great.
Yes, there's
Exactly.
only
Life.
one Yumi in the entire world.
Well, I only
sphere
know
of
one,
people,
so there you go.
Yeah, in this sphere of people.
All right, so
yes.
you enter into the Roaring Lion, and there are actually a good amount of people inside. But as soon as you all open the door, everyone stops what they're doing and looks at you. And then as soon as you all move, like keep walking in, they go back.
Not
to doing
zombies. Not zombies.
Wait,
Uh,
okay, party. Real
Lost
quick.
flourishes her robe. Do not worry, for I have come to entertain all of you.
Is it moot, William?
It's moot. It's
Okay.
moot. No worries. No worries.
Oh, apologies. I'm
William
sorry.
said, "Okay, party."
That's cool.
So yeah, there is in fact a table in the back, and you see someone already sitting there.
I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna say, I'd like one of your strongest beverages, please.
All right, cool, absolutely. It's going to be 3 copper.
I give 3 copper.
I'm so sorry. He puts a cup in front of you, and inside of it is an ale that is green, and he says it's called the Walking Dead.
You really gonna name? All right, man, come on. You can't. All right. And he takes the cup and walks back to the table.
I want to see, Jake, just a quick perception check if the person is Arturo. That's 14.
It is in fact Arturo. He's not
Cool.
hiding.
Cool.
He's
Then
just he's waiting for you.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Likewise.
With that 14, you also notice that Scott feels really uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang back just a bit.
Then I'll go in.
and just,
Well, you're all inside the room.
Yeah.
No, I mean like I'm gonna go to the table.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go into the situation.
Yeah, I'm also going to sit at the table.
Cool.
I'm going to take Scott's hand.
Well,
I am gonna go to the table.
Okay. All right.
Moss got it.
Are you quite all right, my dear? Are you disappointed because I'm not performing for you currently?
No, I'm just not used to. Like there's a lot to drink around here, and I've been clean for a while now, so I just.
Oh, it's quite all right. Just focus on me, and if you feel the urge to drink something, I will get you something non-alcoholic with a nice little fizz to it.
Okay. Yep, I will. Yeah. Okay. And he follows you.
Arturo, how did you get here so fast?
I was actually in Capri before, and I just walked over here because you said you were going to go to the bar.
Okay, no, all right. So you're here because of the whole situation, everything going on. Is that
Well, I would like to give you your reward for the last piece of work. Second, we've already notified all of the local towns nearby about what's going on, so that they can basically lock down and be safe. It doesn't make sense for all of these people to get hurt in this.
So why are you here though, instead of like any other town? Like,
because I have another mission for you.
Oh goodness.
okay, I see.
I mean, this is great. Yeah, we're happy to help.
No, it is good. Like, there's so much bad going on right now, and I just want to like, I was like moments away from just going into the tunnels, like under the ground, going into the Underdark, and like doing that business or whatever.
Remy, while I appreciate your enthusiasm, there is a part of me that wishes that at some point these missions would just stop and we could have perhaps a week just to not do them.
Well, and I mean, it's not even, it's just that they're very difficult, Arturo. Like, the things you're asking us to do, we've almost died every single time. It's really hard, and I don't know. It's difficult to go out when you think that you're gonna die. Like, what good is us going to do?
Krug, we are the underdogs. Yeah. We are the dogs that are under. We are the smaller ones. They are the bigger ones.
Yeah. Also, Arturo, I brought you this drink here. Just just a little gift from me.
I mean, I completely understand why you send me, because I am an icon for the people. So I inspire hope and all sorts of ballads and things like that. But my true calling is as a performer. So at some point I would like to perform.
Well, I've got two ways that I think that maybe will help you out with accepting this next mission. One, and he opens his cloak and he reaches into his cloak and he puts a bag in front of each of you.
Well, I do enjoy that.
Each of you are going to receive 25 gold each.
Whoa!
Well, that's quite enough to perhaps make my own stage permanently.
So there's that. And if that doesn't, coerce you, we might have a solution for the undead.
Oh, okay. That's
That's helpful. That's very helpful.
That's something I'm very invested in. I would like the undead to go away, please.
No, I have a solution for the undead too.
Is it your bastard sword?
Oh well,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, hold on.
No, it's okay. I was going to tap the sword and be like, haha, it's this right here. But that's cool. That's fine. That's all right.
Sorry, babe.
I never need to do cool things. It's okay.
You do plenty of cool things.
No, it's mostly for an ego boost kind of thing. Whatever. So
Remy, I find you extremely cool.
Oh, you're all just saying that, and I'm definitely.
When you grab for your sword, Remy, your arm look twice as big as normal, even.
Wow, really? Now we're making it sound like I'm fishing for compliments. We just need to move on.
Well,
I
caught one.
That was cute.
That was adorable.
While a sword is helpful to remove a few here or there, the problem is growing.
So we need a really big sword.
Yes,
one that gets bigger with the problem.
Metaphorically.
Now, you see, Remy, a metaphor.
So,
wait, hold on. You can't just stop. What is it?
It's a thing that's basically a thing, but not quite.
No, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The sword... That was weird. We lost a Krug.
Krug's out.
No.
Hey! That's my boy.
I have no idea what just happened there.
It was a glitch of the Matrix.
Oh! Musical chairs.
I'm back.
Jake left.
I have to fix things now.
I'm sorry.
All right, how you doing, chat?
Okay.
Having a good time?
That
I too love when
great.
Remy just derails the entire conversation. Genuinely, I love that.
For the podcast listeners.
Yeah.
I am the GM now.
I think that Remy and Moss should just be allowed to go for like an hour with no interjection.
Oh God, please don't.
Do a podcast, a Remy and Moss podcast.
Oh my God, that would actually be delightful.
The
podcast that never ends.
All right.
All right.
Now that everything is fixed. All right. Cool.
Yay.
We're back.
Thanks for doing all that work.
All right. So
a big sword, you say metaphorically?
Yes. So the problem started with the 909 people that died that day, and it has grown drastically since then. So the thing is that something as simple as steel is not going to fix it. We need something larger, something magical. But there's a couple of caveats. I
am quite blessed with magic.
Well, maybe this will help you as well. There is a relic that we believe will help out with this undead situation, but there's a couple catches. One, we don't know where it is.
Is it shiny?
Okay.
I believe so. I'm not quite sure. I've never seen it. We've only read descriptions of it.
I'm more motivated for beautiful jewels, is why I ask.
Arturo, just say yes.
Yes. But here's the other catch. We do know someone that might know where it is. But that's where the second catch comes, is the person that knows it is Bodarg. And he's a pirate.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
Oh. I mean, I don't know much about like pirate life. Is it like they're like criminals, or are they like murderers, or are they like happy people that just like being on the ocean?
I've heard a lot of stories. What's the truth of them?
It'd be nice if you said the last one.
So Bodarg, we don't know Bodarg. We don't have very much information on Bodarg. The only thing that we know about him is that, do you know what crimping is?
Like hair?
Like the dance?
Like when you take something and just kind of...
I don't have an example.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of crumping.
Yes.
Crimping is the practices where pirates kidnap people from bars that have drank a little too much or done a little too many drugs, and they're kidnapped and forced to work for them.
Well, that sounds wholly unpleasant.
Why did you
Arturo,
have us meet in a bar?
in a port town.
Why do you think? When we were on the phone, he said, actually, that would be the perfect place to meet. Clearly, he's trying to get one of us to be abducted or something, sneak our way onto a boat, get to meet Bogard, do some crimping.
Well, clearly they would abduct me as I am the most beautiful. Give me some drinks.
You shouldn't actually get drunk.
No. I'm going to take the drink I gave to Arturo back. Like, Arturo, maybe you shouldn't drink that. That was a joke.
Well, I'm actually glad you're taking that drink, because, and as he says that, the bartender comes over and puts drinks in front of all of you.
Oh,
Even
no.
Scott?
Oh.
Even Scott.
Oh, Scott, darling. No. Arturo, not to be disrespectful for this wonderful gift of libations, but my wonderful partner here does not imbibe. So,
well, that's perfectly fine. But here's
I'll just
the thing.
take that.
Yes, that works even better. Here's the thing: is that this bar is actually a known location that crimping happens for Bodarg, and so I have paid your bar tab for the night. We're asking you to drink,
be bait,
and be merry, and have a wonderful night.
And be bait.
Man, Arturo, you really know how to sell a job. You know, like you really do.
Well,
I mean, it has been quite some time since I've let loose, and since I am in the company of friends.
Well, maybe this is a good time for me to take my leave, and maybe Scott and I can go and have a conversation.
Scott, darling, will you be all right without me?
Yeah, I think getting out of here is probably the great idea, especially if you're going to have a great night.
Well, I feel incredibly sorry that you're going to miss out on Drunk Moss, as I'm quite delightful, and I would give you many rewards for sticking around, but I understand why
he stops you, and he grabs you by the chin, and he says, "I've seen Drunk Moss," and he comes in and he gives you a nice kiss.
Aww.
And he says, "Please
for
be
once,
safe."
Moss is speechless.
Yeah, he just says, "Please be safe," and he gets up, and Arturo goes, "Excuse me," and he also gets up and goes, "Like I said, have a great night."
Krug has already finished the drink that was in his hand, and he is going to try to get more.
Well, no, so you have two drinks. You have The Walking Dead in front of you, and then whatever drink that Arturo just put in front of everyone.
Okay, Krug has downed The Walking Dead and is working on one of Arturo's.
Roll me your Constitution saving throw.
Mm.
And anyone else that's drinking, who's drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking.
I think I wasn't until this round from Arturo came. I am now drinking this.
Okay.
16.
Okay. You feel fine.
Oh,
Fortitude, you said?
Yeah. Fortitude.
Wait, fortitude?
Yeah. Fortitude or con? What?
Fortitude is con.
It is con.
It's a fortitude save,
yeah.
Yeah. 27.
27?
Yep.
Wait, since if I had -1 on Constitution, but I leveled, what is it now?
It would be a 1 or a 0.
Okay, so 16.
Cool. Okay. Is Remy going to drink?
Actually, no.
Okay. Are you going to pretend to be drinking?
Yes, I am.
Roll that.
Want me to roll performance?
Yes, I
do. That's what I should have done, but Moss is not going to say no to alcohol.
Oh, good. I only have a 14.
Okay. Oh, you have a 14? Okay.
Sorry, that's perception.
Oh.
And my con was 27.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You like the first round, none of you, and it doesn't hit any of you.
Krug's gonna go to the bar and say, "Look, I think my tab's been paid, and so because the bill's going somewhere else, I want to ask you for a special favor. Can you take equal parts of everything that you have and put it in a cup, like all the different kinds of, and just put it in a cup?
You want a wop?
Just like do that for me." And
what?
Free iced tea.
Isn't that what it's called?
I know that
or jungle juice.
I think it's called Long Island iced tea.
No. That's you're right. I've also heard that used as like
sun.
Yeah. No, you're right. I've heard what is also called jungle juice called that as well.
Jungle juice is usually in a cooler at a college party with like fruit in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that I'm sufficiently read,
I have a performance roll for you if you want to hear it.
Yes, I would love it.
18.
Ooh, I like it.
Nice.
So all of you are drinking and being merry while Remy is staying sober, but performing pretty damn well on keeping up with all of your slurs and slurring of words.
I was going to say we're not being racist.
Slurring.
Well, Jonas did just.
I do have to say I am sorry. Yeah, I had forgotten that is also a slur. I actually am sorry about that.
Well, it's. I mean,
also sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all are drinking and having fun. Remy, will you do me a favor, since you are the only sober one out of this group? Roll me a perception check.
Oh, good. I'm so good at percepting. That was cocked.
Yeah, but
not much better. My perception 13.
13. All right. So throughout the night, as you are hanging out and drinking and having fun, and Remy is looking around but still moving around just like all of you, you start to notice that the bar is starting to thin out. There are less and less people there. The barmaid is still there, and there's quite a few people that were there have basically gone.
Krug is staring at the actual bar, like the actual physical like piece of table that is the bar, and he's staring at it very intently. He says, "Is it just me, or is this getting thinner?" Oh man.
I think it is just you.
No.
Can I ask you something?
Can't be just me.
Which one of us?
Just the sort of the team.
Uh-huh.
How do y'all feel about the fact that we? I feel great too, but just sort of more like intellectually thinking about the fact that we are here intellectually. That we are attempting to be kidnapped by a pirate. That is the goal, right? Are we all on the same page there?
I thought we were here to have fun.
Robin, I must say that I appreciate, despite the fact that you were raised in the woods, that you have a beautiful grasp upon language. You have a beautiful grasp upon language, Robin, and I very much appreciate that.
Thank you. I was raised in nobility for about 12, 13 years, so a lot of that came from there.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm
a little rich girl.
I have a great respect for you because of that. Not the rich part, although that is delightful, as I've performed for many royals.
I had so much money for so long.
Oh, that must be lovely. I did too. Oh, and fans. How I miss my fans. Who wants to listen to me sing?
I do. I stand on the bar.
Don't get suspicious. Don't get suspicious. It's my new hit.
As you're watching Moss perform, you feel long, slender fingers come over your shoulder and onto your chest and start to rub your chest.
Wait, who does? All of us? Krug. Okay.
Weird. Slender Man is here.
I grab them. I go, what? Who? Huh?
You grab the hand and it feels very soft. And the nails are very long, and you look up, and a woman says, "Oh, hello there, big boy."
I'm holding her hand, and I'm looking very intently at her fingernails. I'm saying, "Do these stab people too?" Because I remember there was beautiful. Do you remember?
And she goes, No, honey, no. I mean, unless that's what you're into, I can do that for you.
What? Who's into that? Seems dangerous.
Hey, you got somewhere to sleep tonight, sweetie?
I mean, I was gonna just do it right here, but I guess.
Oh, not. I think you should come with me.
Krug, don't do it. She's the pirate.
Krug obeys.
Krug what?
Krug obeys. Just follows her. Whatever she says.
Wait, hold on. If that was genuinely in character, we need to address that.
That was.
Yeah, Robin yelling, "Krug, don't do it. She's the pirate."
We've been drunk RPing for 12 minutes.
Yeah.
No. I mean, you all tell me how you interact with that. She's ignoring it and going to continue doing what she's doing. She's got a mark. She's trying to get it.
Krug is following her lead. So if she's ignoring it, Krug's ignoring it.
Bye, Krug.
Everything she does, Krug is doing. I mean, that's not correct, but anything she tells Krug to do, Krug is doing.
So she takes your hand and starts walking down like a little like back door to the bar, and everything goes black. Krug, Moss and Remy and Robin. We've got Moss, who's up on the table dancing. Remy, do you want to roll a perception or try to do anything about Krug leaving? Or
yeah, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go like head out, not out the bar, like the back door that they just went through, but I'm gonna turn to Robin and Moss and be like, no, I'm gonna go outside right now and I'm gonna get a little fresh air. So
okay, are you gonna be all right on your own, babe? You've had about as much as the rest of us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I'll sort it out and everything. Are you all going to be okay without me?
You'll sort it out because you have a sword.
That's pretty funny.
We'll
Moss.
be okay. We've got each other. So.
Okay, you'll both be all right without me. I mean, like if any zombos show up,
I'll scream.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna get. Yeah. Yes.
I love your wife. I love your wife.
Hey, what a coincidence!
That's me, though.
I also love my wife, but
I also love your wife, and I love you. I love both of you.
Oh.
And Moss, if you had a wife, I love her too.
Okay. I really need to go get some fresh air.
Okay, yeah, go breathe.
Gonna do that.
Go breathe, baby.
Bye, Remy. I love
Scream if you need me.
All right. Okay. Bye. And I walk outside.
As soon as you walk out, please roll me a Constitution saving throw or a Fortitude saving throw.
Fortitude saving throw.
Fortitude. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Should be your best.
It is my best.
It should be a plus 11 if you're on the same track as me.
Yeah. So that's a 23.
23. So you oh no, it's right here. I was like, oh no, I lost my dice, but they're literally an inch away from me. So you feel what is your AC?
Oh, sorry. It's a 21, not a 23. But what's my AC? My AC is 20.
20. Cool. Do me a favor and take 9 points of damage as you feel a wooden club hit you in the back of the head.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. What somebody just I'm sorry, and I want to turn and see who.
There is a weird looking creature. It is green and almost like frog like, standing there with a club in his hand.
Is this a creature like I've ever seen before?
Did you hang out in a lot of swamps?
A couple.
Man,
we would have stopped at least a swamp. We lived on a swamp for a minute.
I mean, they're not like super common, but I mean,
I know they exist.
Yeah, I mean, it's a frog-like creature.
Sure.
It's not like, oh my god, this is an eldritch horror. Like, this is like, what? This is just something you haven't seen before.
Oh, okay. I turn. I'm like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Did I like run into your club just now? I really apologize. I'm sorry. I was just stepping out for some fresh air. And I'm purposely not like talking directly to you. I'm like looking slightly to the side of the person.
Yeah.
Like I'm so sorry. There's like just a lot going on right now that did I hurt your club with my head?
And we're going to go back inside. Robin, as you're doing that, you hear roll me a perception with a -5 to it.
Cool. Should I roll another fortitude or we just decided that we're drunk?
Oh yeah, you're drunk.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll something?
No, not yet.
You said with a minus what?
4.
Okay, that's 15.
You hear Remy's voice, or what you think to be Remy's voice, outside the same door that Krug went out.
Which is not the door that Remy went out of, right?
Correct.
That's weird. That's Moss.
Yes, darling.
The door that Krug went and the door that Remy went are different doors, but Remy's over at the door that Krug went out of. I'm hearing them.
Oh, well, that's just a mystery. A mystery is afoot. We are good at solving mysteries. Perhaps we should solve this mystery.
Moss, I would love nothing more. She like grabs your shoulders. I would love nothing more than to solve this mystery with you right now. I think we're the ones to do it.
I think so too. I think that we should call ourselves the mystery twins. The mystery. Yes, the twinsteries. Yes, the twinsteries.
That's us.
We're the twinsteries. Let us go. So wait, let me get my drink. Let's go solve the twinstery. The mystery for the twinstery.
All right, we got to sneak up to the door. Okay, so follow my steps. And we can't let them know we're coming.
You're very small, though. It's hard. It's difficult.
Well, just watch my feet. They're not that far away.
Okay. Oh, perhaps I could crawl. No.
You can hold on to my shoulders for support if you need to. I'm feeling all right.
Down. No, it's fine. I'm fine. I can hold my drink. I perform in taverns for a living. I'm completely fine. Let us go. Solve the mystery.
All right. Let's sneak. Let's stealth up to... I want to go check out the... I think I want to go to the door that I saw Remy exit.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to roll stealth to be sneaky. That's good. Do I have a stealth penalty right now, too?
Oh, yeah. You have a -4 to everything.
Cool. That is 21.
Oh, what? You have a 21?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's with your -4?
Yep.
Damn.
I rolled a 19.
So you're getting real quiet and real stealthy, and you're crouched and you're like moving towards the doorway to the front door. Remy, as you ask this question, you're looking to the left. Are you just speaking to them, or are you trying to do anything?
So I was moving forward a little bit, like kind of reaching out, like, but I'm moving just a little bit to their side.
Mm-hmm.
It's like trying to be like, oh, I can't, I'm having trouble. I'm seeing like double, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm moving that way, but I want to move in a way where I can like disarm the frog of the club.
Okay. So you're gonna try to make a disarm check?
Yeah.
All right. So roll me a perception, and we're gonna go into initiative.
Cool.
Oh, great.
20.
Okay, you get to go first. So make your disarm attempt.
Are you sure you're not drunk, Jake?
Yeah, right.
Jake's had a long day.
Is disarm athletics or
Athletics? Yeah.
Okay.
It is a trained athletics action.
Cool. So that's 16.
16. So you reach forward to try and disarm them, and you kind of the weapon kind of wobbles out of their like around their hand, but it does not come free. Are you going to do anything? So that's one action.
That's one action. Then I want to do a performance to make it seem like I tripped.
Okay.
And I wasn't actually trying to grab their club.
You're playing a fighter as a drunken master. It's great.
So the performance for that is going to be 16.
Okay. So that's your second action. What would you like to do with your third?
For my third, I'm gonna wave my third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine. Do me a favor and roll me a reflex save.
Oh, goody. $18.
Okay. As you are doing this, all of a sudden a net covers you from the creature in which is behind you. At that very moment, that is when Robin opens the front door and sees that Remy is in a net in front of her.
Do I see the creature too?
No. Roll me a perception actually with
Cool.
-4.
Yeah, -4. That is 18.
Yeah, you see two creatures, one on each side of Remy.
Cool. God. Okay, so this is tough because I know the plan was to get kidnapped, but I'm thinking about instinct here, opening a door and seeing Remy. No, but I knew getting kidnapped was the goal, so this is probably good.
Okay.
I think what I want to do first, I want to roll a perception check.
Okay.
I want to see if
you already did. You have an 18.
That's right. Yeah. So, like, can I get a sense of, I guess, why I was hearing Remy's voice coming from a different like place from inside? Like, if there's something like weird, like, is there something magical going on with this door that it like goes?
No. Roll me a wisdom check with a -4. This is more of like a smart check, not necessarily a perception.
Okay. Is it like an echo spot type thing?
No.
Okay, cool. Then I will roll. Just flat wisdom.
Yep.
Flat wisdom, that is 11.
Is that with a -4?
Yeah, I have +4, so it's a
okay.
wash.
Yeah, you have no idea why that would be like that.
Okay. I think what I want to do then, I would like to just like stop where I am. They haven't noticed me yet, right? Because I was super stealthy coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just like lean back in and be like, Moss, okay, Remy's in a net. We're gonna follow them.
A net? Like a bug?
Moss.
Like a bug?
Like, remember when we got captured by the guards way back before the prison thing?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of net, maybe. I didn't get a great look, but it's a net similar to that, how that was a net. So, or maybe those are bags. I don't quite... But we need to follow them, okay? So we need to keep
is
being
this the
sneaky.
pirates? I thought the pirates were with Krug.
I think it's the pirates. I think the pirate was with Krug, and these are the pirate's helpers.
Oh, so there's two. They want
There's
two.
two out here. Yeah. So I think we're going to have to follow them and see where they take my beautiful partner, okay?
Oh, yes. anything for you, Robin. I love you, Robin, and I love Remy. Let's go.
Moss, I love you too.
That's so nice. I've not had much love in my life. Okay, yes, no, follow.
Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna follow them.
All right, so you open the door and they're starting to grab. Let me rephrase it. Remy, I assume you're not fighting them dragging you away.
Correct.
Okay, so they grab the ends of the net that has like a weighted end to it, and they start to pull Remy. As the two of you walk out, and they look at each other. They let go of Remy's net, and each one of them runs over and grabs the two of you.
Hang on.
I mean, are you trying to get kidnapped?
Well, no. We're trying.
Well, are you trying to stealth out still?
Yeah. We're trying to. Yeah.
Okay.
We're
gotcha.
trying to
I was just gonna put you in the net with Remy.
No.
Okay.
We want to follow and see where they're going. Yeah.
All right. So so they take they've got Remy in the net, and they start dragging Remy around to the other side of the bar, the same side that Krug was walked out of. When you get to the other side, both of you roll me Moss, roll me a stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
As well.
Moss,
I'm gonna like Moss, you've got this. Follow my little tiny feet. I'm gonna give you guidance.
I'm staring at Robin's
tiny
feet
little
very
feet.
hard. Oh, not bad. Am I taking a
+1?
+1?
Mm-hmm.
So you're taking a total of -3.
-3. Yeah. So okay. So 17 -3 is 14 +1 is 15, obviously. So
15.
Yeah.
All right. So you feel like you're sufficiently stealthy. And you all, when you get to the other side, you see Krug with a bag over his head laying down, and you see Remy being dragged over next to Krug.
Am I unconscious?
Yes.
Aw.
Oh yeah, they hit you with the same thing they hit Remy with, but I didn't give you a roll because you were already drunk.
That's okay.
So they're looking, and there is a human female, which you had brought Krug out, and you see you actually now see 3 of these frog creatures.
Okay.
And they're all talking amongst themselves, and they are not speaking common.
Do
I know what they're speaking? Do I speak it?
Unless you know Bogard, then no.
I do not. Wasn't that the pirate's name supposedly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fun. I don't know what they're saying.
No, do I? I have no idea, and I'm quite versed in language, so it's really impressive that I don't.
Too.
No, we have so much in common, Robin.
We really do. I feel like this is weird. I feel like if we met like 10 years ago, we would have been a different kind of friend than we are now. But we still would have been friends.
Murder together.
I think you would have liked me.
Hang out.
Yeah. I feel like we would. I feel like I could have. Honestly, Moss, I feel like I was on a way to being a more of a performance peer of yours than I feel like I am now. Just
that we could still make that a reality. I would love to have you on stage with me. What are we gonna do though about that?
I honestly, I think unless they're gonna hurt them, let's just keep watch and keep close.
Yes, that sounds good to me. I don't want to get captured, but I trust Remy. I trust Remy,
and honestly, I trust Krug too.
Hard cut to Krug. Hard cut back.
Krug seems slightly incapacitated.
You've done it. You did it.
I'm
proud of you for it.
I'm proud of myself for it.
Yeah. So as you're having this conversation, you can see that the 3 frog people are pushing this really huge boulder. The 3 of them are pushing it, and as they like roll it out of the way, you can see that there's a what looks to be a trap door in the ground. and they lift it open and they roll Krug into it. And you hear
burp.
Perception to see if that sounded like it hurt. That is a 25.
Probably equal to or greater than the current hangover he's going to have.
Okay.
And then after they do that, you can see that they're starting to roll Remy into it, and they push Remy over the edge. And
no,
hold on.
Okay.
Remy's sober.
No. I was saying that in character.
Oh.
I'm saying that to them. No, hold on. And they push me in.
You fall maybe like 8 feet, and you land on a like a what seems to be a mattress that is just on the ground. But you hear this same. It's still not good. It's still not. It hurts.
Here's the thing. I'm an unbreakable goblin though, so I can.
It's like you fell 4 feet.
Yeah, it's like I fell 4 feet.
The difference between those two things is.
Remy, do me a favor. Roll me a perception check. And then I have a very important question to Krug. 14. Krug, do you wear shoes?
Yes.
Okay, well, Remy, do you wear shoes?
I think Remy is canonically barefoot.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify the question.
Our feet are basically shoes, though. Okay, just to be clear.
Like how?
Just to head off this next question, I also do in fact have a liver.
Remy, you see that they are taking Krug's shoes off.
Are you going to keep those?
They look over and they like. There's another set of these of frog people down in this little hole, and they look at each other, and you can hear them like.
If you're not going to keep them, I'll eat them.
They walk down a hallway. They completely ignore you and walk down the hallway.
Okay.
Moss and Robin, you see after they drop Remy in, they start to close the trap door.
Oh, Robin, what do we do?
I don't know.
Do we go down there?
If we
or
wait.
Should we just go find a ship? Go find a ship, and that looks like the ship. Because does that lead to the ship? Does that lead to a ship?
That's not a bad idea.
They're pirates, and pirates need ships, right?
Are there any ships around, Jake?
Yeah, there's a bunch in the dock.
Do any look like pirate ships?
What's your perception?
20 total.
That's before your -4?
That's with the -4.
They all look like pirate ships. I mean, no, pirate ships. Pirate ships in this world don't canonically look a specific way. You know what I mean? Like they aren't like they don't all have the Jolly Roger like black flag kind of thing. They usually try to look like other ships so that it's.
They don't spray paint pirate ship on the side.
Yeah,
like the way that the police cars say police on the side.
Oh,
yeah.
No. Robin, put a rock under the rock. So we can pry it up. Do a stealth thing. Do a druid stealth thing.
Oh, I got you. She taps her nose. I've got you. And where she taps her nose, when she pulls her finger away, it's red there.
Your nose is already red. Let's not kidding.
No. It wasn't face. So I was changing it. I was fixing it, but this undid the magical makeup. That I'm rolling stealth. Which is a total of, I think that is 11. Hold on.
So what are you trying to do?
What I want to do is I want to go find a rock that is like big but not super big that I can like wedge under the rock that is blocking or going to be blocking the trapdoor, so that at a point it'll be easier for us to like pry it open when they're not around. I think that's what Moss was going for. If not, it is how I interpreted it.
All right, do me another favor. Roll me a fortitude save.
Okay. And I confirm that was an 11 for the stealth.
Okay.
You are crushing these rolls.
Yeah, I like these dice. Wait, that's the wrong. I just realized I've been looking at not the new character sheet. It's still that for stealth, but fortitude save, that is going to be with still a -4, 23.
A 23? All right.
Yep.
You feel like that you can feel the drink starting to come up, and you're just like,
I know. I gotta do this fast.
And as you're rummaging around looking for a rock, you Moss, roll me a perception check with that -4.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, that would be 5.
5?
Bingo.
You don't see the person that comes up behind you and grabs you.
No.
And covers your mouth. Robin, roll me a perception check.
Look around. That is a 21.
Okay, you can see that Moss has been grabbed, and that the 3 frog people are no longer there, but the woman is holding up the door now. She reopened the door and is waiting there. You see that one of the 3 frog people have grabbed Moss, and you can see that the other 2 are moving towards you, trying to grab you.
Does it look like Moss is being moved towards the hole as well?
Yes.
I want to jump into the hole.
Okay.
And I want to try to hide when I hit the bottom.
All right. So do me a favor. Roll me. Actually, Krug and Remy, roll me a reflex save. Actually, Krug doesn't. Krug fails immediately. Remy gets 2. You do have a -2 because you're in the. Actually, you have to do 2 things. You have to roll me a flat DC 5 check.
Okay.
To be able to do anything, and then roll me a reflex.
All right. Well,
if you want to use that first one as a reflex, that's fine.
Sure. Yeah. It was very good.
Oh, hero point? No.
Well, if I don't, I literally can't do the reflex save.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Halfway through.
No, I'll take it. I rolled a critical miss on my flat 5 check.
Cool. Robin runs over, jumps, and were you diving? You doing a cannonball?
It's like I'm running straight at the hole and then turning like sideways to it, like I'm doing a football charge, and then jumping and like twisting down into the hole.
So you're almost doing like the people's elbow.
Yes, exactly like that.
All right, Remy, take 4 damage, and Krug take 3 damage, and Krug, you're now awake.
Now can I try to hide?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Moss, as you're being drugged, before you're dropped in there, the woman leans over and grabs your shoes and takes them off of you, and then throws you down as well.
I need to make another reflex save.
I got that for the best cobbler. That's in Moss's brain.
No, because they're gonna land on Robin, who has to make the reflex save.
Cool. So I have an 18 to be hidden,
okay.
Which I imagine is just like as close to where I landed as possible. But reflex, you say? 13.
13. All right. So you come out, and shortly after, Moss gets thrown over, and you take 1 point of damage as Moss lands on you. And the way you stealth is basically you landed on this mattress that had the 2 of them, and you rolled off to the side between like the wall and the mattress.
Yeah,
and you basically laid there, and you're trying to like change the color of your skin to basically match the wall as much as you possibly can. And then Moss falls down there. And then shortly after that, the remainder of light that's in that room gets shut off as the latch gets closed, and you can hear the boulders start to get moved onto the wooden platform.
Yo, why is it so dark? It's just so. Why is it so dark? I thought.
Krug, we are kidnapped.
No, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a grown up now.
No, we are taken. We are taken.
I don't want that. But can we just go
that's
back to
what
drinking?
This is what we want, Krug. Krug.
No, we were drinking though.
No, yes.
Remember?
Do I have dark vision? Low light vision. I have low light vision. Can I see?
Yes. So you're able to see a little bit in the room. Both of you roll me a perception check.
I have dark vision.
Oh, roll me a perception check.
Ooh, I have low light, but I rolled a nat 1. So
do I need a minus on it?
Yeah, you're both have a -4 still, but Remy is perfectly fine.
That would be when we roll perception with a -4. Do we add our bonus or not?
Yeah. So it's
Okay, so it's like 15.
Okay. What do you got?
I got an 11.
So Moss and Remy, you both can see that this is a small room. The only thing that's in this room is this mattress that leads down a hallway. But the thing that does catch your eye is that there's a lot of shiny things on the ground. Moss, you specifically can recognize it as like broken glass.
Well, I have bad news for all of us with bare feet.
So all of us?
Yes, the ground is covered in shards of glass.
Oh, where are my shoes? Did one take my shoes?
No, they took your shoes.
The pirates.
Why would they take my shoes?
I'm quite dismayed. You have no idea how expensive those were. It took me 2 performances to get the cobbler. They're a famous cobbler, you see, and they were quite fashionable. And I really just hope that Arturo will reimburse me for those.
Everyone, hold on. Okay. You might not need reimbursing anyway, Moss, because I think I don't know why they would get rid of them, especially if they look expensive. They might want to sell them or something. So I think we could still get them back. But
I have to pee.
No, okay. We'll get there. So Krug, to answer your question, I think
about my shoes?
Yeah, yes. I think the reason they took your shoes is because they wanted to put us in this room that had broken glass as the way out. So
wait. My shoes aren't expensive though.
Yes, but they want you to be barefoot.
So you can't get away.
Oh my God!
Hi everyone, it's okay.
You fell on me. Are you shushing
fell on me?
I don't want them to know, but I'm down here too. It's okay. I'm here, everybody.
Okay. No, that's fine. All right. Okay. So I am the one to take the lead on this. I hope that is okay with everyone. I'm the one to take the lead. This is the plan. This is what we wanted. Robin, honestly, I don't know how much good would come from you being stealthy unless you're going to turn into a bug.
I could turn into a bug.
Oh, Robin can do bug things. Robin, I don't think that bug feet get hurt by glass because you're bigger than the glass.
I don't think you should turn into a bug yet, because we need to get onto the ship. We need to take care of Bogard. So this is all good. This is all part of the plan. It's good. We need to get captured. We need to be brought up onto the ship.
And then I can come and heroically rescue all of you.
Yeah. I mean, sort of. Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm just going to show up and save the day.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to chain us up or something, or
I can melt chains.
Wait, I got a question. If you turn into a bug and you're drunk, are you a drunk bug?
I think so.
Oh, that's a good question, Krug.
That'd be weird.
Okay, so, everyone.
What's get drunk in flowers? The pollen is so good, and then that's why they just buzz around heads.
So, what is your plan going to be?
I think stay put.
I think the plan is see what their plan is and keep Robin just following and try not to be caught as much as possible. They know she's down here, presumably. I was not stealthy in jumping into the hole, but I want to not be found as far as where I'm at in the hole.
Okay.
Although Remy is gonna go over and step on some glass.
Okay, Remy.
Why?
Because it needs to. Well, I can do this in character if we want.
Yeah.
But Remy's gonna go over and like step on some glass and then come back and do that and be like, oh, ow. The reason I did that is because like if it doesn't seem like we're trying to escape, then they might think that we're trying to get captured on purpose. So I'm just trying to like, sell the thing.
That's really smart.
I'm not going to hurt my precious.
You don't have to. Only one
manicured feet.
I'm the one who did it. I step on the glass. And then nobody else has to, because then we know the glass is there. So and then if you would be like, oh no, I'm not going to go do that. There's glass on the floor.
Yes,
so like
that is what I am like, because I do not want to step on that glass.
What do I need to roll, Jake?
No, you don't need to roll anything. You are going to take damage immediately.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, I'm getting up the exact stats for it. So you're going to take you're going to do me a favor and roll me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Oh!
Is that really good or really bad?
It was really good. Considering my acrobatics is not excellent, but yeah, 18.
So you're able to step just in a way that you actually step around the glass, and you're able to get through about 5 feet of glass.
Oh, interesting. I can do that.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to keep going further into the tunnel?
Yeah, actually, if I can.
So
yeah.
For every 5 feet, you have to make another acrobatics check.
Cool. That's interesting, because like I want to step on the glass regardless, but
if you want to just step on it, we could just say you step.
We can, but I actually am interested to see how far I can get into this tunnel. Now.
Okay.
You've given me a
goal
to work towards.
Okay.
11.
So you're moving your feet around, and you take 1 point of damage.
Great.
And as a shard of glass digs into the ball of your heel, and you lift your foot up real quickly, and there's a little tiny piece of glass still in your foot, and it hurts.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
Remy,
I'm not going forward.
Remy, where are you going, Remy? Why
are you gonna?
I'm coming back.
All right, roll me another acrobatics check.
Ooh, 8.
8. Okay. Take another 1 point of damage. But you're bleeding. You're not bleeding, but you're taking damage from that glass still being in your foot. So you're gonna take 2 points of damage.
I feel like I'm also still in the net.
I mean, you can't move unless you're out of the net.
So I would have had to like cut my way out of the net, or like.
I mean, no one's holding on to the net anymore, so
climb out of it.
You could have easily gotten out of it.
Great.
Are the frog things still down here with us?
You do not see them.
Okay.
They walked down the hallway in which Remy was attempting to do that. So Remy, you have 2 shards of glass in your foot. You can actually spend 2 actions, each action removing the piece of glass from your foot.
Yeah.
But as you're like moving towards the bed, you can definitely tell that your movement is slower as well.
Oh. I'm gonna take the actions to pull the glass out of my feet.
So you pull the little tiny green and black pieces of glass out of your foot, and you're no longer taking persistent damage from the glass being in your foot, and you feel fine. It was owies.
I would like to, unless something stops it in 10 minutes, I want to treat wounds on Remy, patch up their foot and like the spot on the back of their head.
Okay, go for it. What were you saying, Moss?
Oh,
I mean, you're still drunk, right?
Yeah, but I was rolling at 20.
Okay, wow. So that's a critical success. So you heal 2d8 points of health.
Isn't it 48 with the critical success?
Yes, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Correct. 48.
So 7 and 12 is
2 damage.
Well, no, they also took a hit over the head.
Oh, right, the bludgeon, right.
And I want to say, because now that we leveled up, the feat I took was continual recovery, which makes the cooldown for being for myself only 10 minutes, so I can do it again as long as we have time.
Nice. Yeah. Very cool.
Krug's gonna, after watching Remy walk through the glass and then get stabbed a couple times and then walk back to the bed, Krug's gonna shakily stand up and be like, "Remy, let me show you how it's done." And
no, wait, no, hold on.
I'm gonna try and walk through the glass.
All right, how far?
God.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
I'm pretty sure my acrobatics is still better than natural 20. I swear to God, natural 20.
Jumps over the whole thing.
You're able to get through 2 sections. You're able to get through 10 feet of glass. So you're at the same length that Remy was when Remy got their first step in glass.
You see, I didn't even I didn't even have the foot problem, and I'm gonna go a little bit further.
Okay.
That time is a 15.
Cool, success.
See, this is how because it's you got to go in between the little.
No, I know.
What are they called? The little
shards.
Yeah, you got to go between the little glass, and I'm gonna keep going further down the tunnel.
Oh no, come back, Krug, wait.
So, Krug, do me a favor and roll me 5 acrobatics checks, right? And let me know if any of them are 13 or below.
So the first one is below 13.
Okay, so that one you step into glass and you take 2 points of damage. Are you going to keep going forward?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I mean, you asked me to roll all these checks.
Well, no. I assumed you were going to make it. So
none of the rest of them are below. What you said 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're all above.
All right, so you're going to take
your -4 penalty for being drunk.
Yes.
So you're going to take.
That's what the penalty is, right? Okay.
4, 5, 6. So you're going to take 6 points of damage. That's the persistent damage for the other rounds in which you had walked through the glass. But you managed to make it to the other side of the broken glass.
I'm gonna try to subtly pull out the piece of glass that's in my foot without anybody noticing and see, and then
they can't even see them. You can't even see them.
Oh, fair enough. Can I take it out of my foot though?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
As in you can't see Remy, Robin, or Moss anymore.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
You can hear them.
Okay, I'm gonna. Perception check.
Okay. Also, chat, do not make me do a Christmas Court of Corvids where Hans Gruber is a hobgoblin.
Why not?
I'm down.
Attack.
Uh-oh, we lost a Moss.
Hobbs Groblin.
Oh no, Moss is gone.
There's 2 of me. Oh, that's not 2 of me.
2 of you.
Do you need me to do you need time? You need to stall for time. Cool.
My browser just crashed. Sorry.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Yeah, it just vanished. It was like I use Chrome too. Rude.
Well, you have to use Chrome with this because Google.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Jake,
good job.
I want to make sure you do hear this for when that happens. Hobbs Grublin.
Hobbs Grublin.
Incredible.
Chet says we'll give bits.
Well, oh no.
We have a few months. Maybe if we hit some goals, maybe I'll write that. But I love the idea.
I got a 10 for perception.
So you can hear them, but you can't tell how far away it is.
Oh, I'm looking the other direction.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you have any sort of low light or dark vision or anything like that?
I'm a human.
You look down the way, and it looks just as dark as the other way.
Cool.
And the only reason you know it's not is because there's glass at your feet.
So, I can't see what's ahead of me, but there's more stuff, I think. Do you want me to? Should I keep going?
Krug, no, come back. You may be, well, okay, I don't know. Like, I just worried because you are not in your right mind. You're not.
I could go with him.
My mind is fine. My mind is. I'm as sharp as a tack. Do you know what I mean?
The glass is sharp. You're sharp as the glass.
Yeah.
You're sharp as the glass.
Because
that was all
hurt.
very funny, everyone. But this is a very you just come back. We're going. The plan was. Well, I don't want to yell it.
I can tell me. I'll go whisper it to him.
Remy, you get one. Remember, you can just yell it once.
Oh, I can't. No.
Sure you
I
can,
don't.
babe.
If anybody can hear us,
No, it's true. We don't
now.
We don't want to blow it.
I'm not like, okay, I'm a little like rash and I say things like spontaneously sometimes, but like right now, I feel very like, is this how it feels all the time to be in a party with me?
Well, I mean, probably a little bit better than that, but yeah, it's pretty close.
Because like right now, I feel like I can't get control over any of you. You're all like going off and doing everything and like forgetting.
Oh, you want me to go off and into the cave? Is that what I heard?
No, that is not what I
I'm
did
gonna
not
walk further into the cave.
Krug, how far are you gonna walk?
I'm gonna walk with my hands out in front of me until they touch a thing.
All right.
Or okay, probably not until they touch a thing. Either when they touch a thing, or when I've gotten like 100 yards away from where I started.
Okay, well, it's not even that. It's not gonna be that bad. So, do me a favor. Roll me another perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. 16.
16. As you start to walk, you start to hear the sound of metal hitting rock very, very hard. Bink.
From in front of me, like to
Yeah.
my right, to my left, in front of me.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait.
And that's where we're gonna take a break. So,
Whoa.
Okay.
everyone, if you need to use the restroom or do whatever, you've got about 10 minutes. We'll be back shortly. Welcome
What's
to
up,
this-
gamers?
If we get 5,000 likes on this video, we're gonna
Please,
do.
I quit.
Oh man, I'm still waiting for those 500,000 likes on the Battle Lords Game Gorgon episode we did, because Dave said he would do a Battle Lords vampire crossover if we got that many likes.
Dang.
I need 500 follows on my Twitter, and if that happens, I will continue to wear elf ears.
I was like, all right, where's this going?
I don't know. I'll put up some feet pics.
Oh no, don't do that.
Wait, here's the
Put that
thing.
on OnlyFans.
Here's the thing. Wait, Glass Beach has like a Patreon that we're launching. That we're launching next Saturday, or like upcoming Saturday, I should say. But there was a joke on Twitter that if we get enough money, that I think I'm getting nose breath right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
of course.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Krug's got to aim it so that he looks like he's got like an eye thing going on.
Yeah, I look strange. I'm okay with it.
But there was a joke that if we make enough money for, and maybe this isn't a joke, but if we make enough money where Jonas, myself, Lane, Jay, and Dax can all live off of the band, then I will post feet pics.
And they will be good. William is a very good
They'll be good. I will go above
selfies.
and beyond. I'll do some really high-end ones, and then I'll do some ones like just with my phone camera so that you can get that kind of amateur feel. You
Polaroids.
know? Some people like that.
I know I already quit, but I quit again. So
okay, so
we're live, right? We're back on.
Yeah. Oh, did I not tell you?
No, we knew. We knew, Jake.
Okay, good. You all talked about your feet pics live. Anyways, so Krug, you hear the sound of metal hitting rock. What are the rest of you doing as Krug is walking down this corridor of glass?
I'm hitting a rock with some metal.
Here's the thing: is that you have your weapons. The only thing that they took away from you guys were your shoes, if you had them.
Is the glass like movable? Can I like just sweep the glass to the side?
So, can you roll me a perception check? We're gonna take a search action.
I'm gonna do the same.
Cool.
Or seek action. Sorry.
Woof.
Well,
yeah, I don't see shit.
I got 15.
I got a 10.
So what it looks like that someone got the sand or the dirt that is on the ground wet and then placed the glass in the dirt. So when the ground got hard again,
it's just got glass in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it would take a lot of work to actually like dig this like glass out and stuff.
Yep.
Or the perfect spell.
Can you cast spells while you're drunk?
Can I, Jake?
Oh.
Well, I did cast guidance earlier.
You did, didn't I? Didn't you?
Yeah.
There's a percentage of failure / shenanigans that happen.
Cast the wrong spell.
Yeah.
Maybe they can still cast, but their spells are like 50 times louder.
Because there is a spell. Let me see if it does.
Like move earth or something.
Well, it's called
Shape
Expeditious Excavation. That is cool, but let me see if it actually does what I want it to for this. You remove loose dirt.
Had that prepped?
No, but wouldn't it be cool if I did?
Why would you have that?
No, I just want to know if it would have been good because I thought really hard about prepping it. But yeah, it's also only a 5-foot cube, so that wouldn't help us much.
Oh yeah, we had to make like what was it? 7?
7. I think 7.
I think it was 7 checks and each of those was a 5-foot step. That's not helpful unless it's a cantrip. Yeah. It's not a cantrip though.
No, it is not a cantrip. Cantrips that might be helpful. I mean, I have Tanglefoot. I can cover it in. No, that doesn't even do that. Yeah. No, I don't think that magic is going to get us out of this one. At least not mine.
So
does not have any.
Yeah, I don't have anything that'll work.
Then
I'm after that doing that searching. I'm not really going to do much of anything then.
Okay, so you're just gonna wait.
Yeah. Do you think maybe one of us should go after Krug just in case something happens to him? I feel pretty confident in my ability to step around all the little pokies.
No, like because if you don't like, I mean, I mean, like, why? We just need to get captured. We just need to stay here.
We've been captured and now nothing's happening and I'm bored.
Well, they haven't brought us onto a ship or anything yet. Like, we need to I'm sure, like, as a prisoner or something, we're going to be taken to see Bogart or whatever. And like, after we assess that situation, I think we can move forward from there. Like, okay, usually, like, pretend you are not drunk. And then like you'll be smart like you always are.
No, I hear you, babe.
And I'm not.
The plan face value, yes, is just like go with the flow and see what happened. I'm talking about the fact that Krug isn't doing the plan and is alone. I'm asking if it's better for him to not be alone, given that the plan's already not working. It's not happening. We're not doing the plan. We're not all here together. I don't want him to be alone.
Unless they come in back through the ceiling or whatever here through the trapdoor every single time down that hallway, I'm assuming is where they are. So Krug is just getting there first. Like, I think Krug will be fine. I don't think they're going to kill him. There's no point in kidnapping someone and killing them. Like, they'll want to like put us to work or something. I think so. I think so too. Yeah. I just rolled low to see. I wanted to do like kind of a vibe check on them, see if maybe they did seem the murderous type, but I think I just trusted Remy because I rolled a 3.
Cool. What is Moss doing?
I mean, I'm drunk and kind of just like watching what's going on. but I'm just going to kind of follow Robin and Remy's lead because I'm very much trusting them right now.
Krug, Moss, and Robin all roll me fortitude saves.
Cool.
We're going to possibly have a moment of slight sobriety.
And to Natine in the chat, the Titan cantrip wouldn't work because it's only 5 feet and it only lasts as long as I concentrate on it. And also the glass is like embedded in the floor. So I wouldn't be able to just like scoop it out of the way.
Is this at a -4?
No, this is just your normal save.
Oh, great. Then 23.
19.
26.
Cool. All of you are now only going to be taking a -3. Congratulations. All right, Krug, what are you going to do when you hear that metal and rock hitting?
Please explain before I let you know. Please explain what this reduction in penalty means for me as far as how drunk I am.
You are slightly if you were on a scale of 1 to 4, you're at a 3 now instead of a 4. No, I mean you have reduced 25% of the drunkenness that you were.
Okay.
So you were sloppy. Now you're drunk.
Yeah.
You'll be tipsy. 2 is tipsy,
and then you'll be buzzed.
And 1 is buzzed. Yeah.
Okay. That was adorable. That we should make a table for that. And shit.
Yeah, we'll send it to Paizo, of which we are.
Paizo.
I'm gonna. I still think this is a good idea. I'm gonna kind of like poke my head around the corner and see if I can see what's making that banging sound.
So when you do that, you actually start to see light. You can see a torch in the room, and what seems to be. Roll me a perception check.
Another one.
Another one.
Oops, that's
it's
wrong.
Another one. It's another one.
Another one.
-3.
A 3?
No, -3.
Oh yeah, -3. I thought you said a 3, and I was like,
no. It's not much better. 9.
9.
Yeah.
9.
You see a smaller than average, what looks to be goblin with a pickaxe.
With a pickaxe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna say in goblin.
Mm-hmm.
To the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, you're like Rami, like a goblin. You know Rami?
And when
I know a goblin named Rami.
And when you say that, all of a sudden you hear ah, and then like you hear the metal clanging to the ground, and it turns around and goes, "Ah, don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! I was doing my job."
I didn't.
All in goblin.
Huh? All in goblin. I mean, like, I wouldn't hurt you because you're like, I don't know. You look scared. I don't hurt scared people most of the
time. Noble.
I'm gonna slowly stumble over and try to pick up his pickaxe and hand it to him and like drop it once maybe and then pick it up again and be like, you dropped your swing on the rock guy. What's the
Robin, Remy, and Moss? Roll me perception checks to see if you hear the screaming of this goblin.
Are we taking
-3?
-3.
21.
Nice. 25.
Sorry. That would be 17.
Okay.
I'm bad at math.
You all hear a scream, and you can hear it, but you can't really hear what they're saying.
It's not Krug screaming, so it's okay with me.
Okay.
All right. That's fine, right?
Krug is not a drunken monk, right?
Right now he is.
Well, no. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take about 5 to 7 minutes to laugh about that, and then we'll get back to what we were talking about.
Wait. Could you take like 6 to 8? I wanted to gas me up a little more. Laugh for 8 minutes, babe.
Okay. So are you guys aren't going to do anything after you hear that?
It wasn't a Krug scream, so I think I'm just like, internally, what Remy is going through is like, okay, Krug is like still has his bearings enough to be like taking care of himself as he is going along.
He made it all the way across the glass.
Yeah, so hopefully he's fine.
Okay. Krug,
Wow, I'm glad you guys care so much about me.
You went off alone. We said don't.
Krug, you pick up the pickaxe and you like
Go
drop
on.
it, and then you pick it up again. And you're like, hey, no, it's yours, it's yours. And then like you're trying to give it to them, but their hands are still up, and so you're like pushing the pickaxe in their hands in front of their face. And they're like kind of pushing them up, and they like take okay.
And then I drop it on the ground.
No, like they grip it.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, they look at you and they're like, who are you?
I'm my name's Drunk, and I'm Krug.
Hello, Drunk. I don't know what a Krug is though. But are you with everyone, with the frog people, or where are you?
What? I don't. No. What do you? What? The what people?
He looks at you and he looks around and goes, think you can, and then he points down at his foot.
Look down at his foot.
And there is a giant metal ball attached to a chain that is on his ankle.
New weapon.
Oh yeah, I can, but I mean, it's kind of forward, but I guess I can. And I like sit down and I start rubbing his feet.
Well, we started this session off the right way, I guess.
As soon as you start rubbing his feet, he's like, "No, wait, stop it!"
I'm sorry. Is it too hard? Do you need it? Is it soft?
No,
it's been a while since I've.
Can you take that thing off my leg, off my ankle? You see it?
Oh. I can try. It looks really big, and I'm gonna grab the chain in the middle. Wow, grab the chain in the middle.
I'm not gonna say it.
You
Try to break the chain in half.
Okay,
you'll never break the chain.
Chain.
Roll an athletics check.
-3.
Yep.
18.
This is so fun.
You grab the chain, and as you're pulling the chain, you feel like it's giving away. It's giving away, but it's not like you don't hear the sound. And you look, and you realize that your hands have just slipped further on each side.
I think this isn't like a normal chain. It's really stretchy. You see how far it went? That's so crazy. It's such a stretchy. I've never seen a metal like this before. This must be magic. I don't know very much about magic.
He just looks at you, and you can see his shoulders just slouching. Like, never mind.
No, I'm gonna help you. Don't worry about it. See, watch, and I'm gonna go to the. Is it what's the chain anchored to?
A big ball.
Oh, it's just a ball.
Yeah, it's a ball and chain.
A ball and chain.
I'm gonna. Sorry, I didn't catch the ball part.
You can tell Krug's not married. Am I right?
I'm gonna try and lift the ball.
Okay, you lift the ball up.
Oh, I can just carry it?
Yeah, heavy. And it's attached to his ankle.
Oh. So, okay, can I just carry them both?
How high do you want to lift it up? Do you want to lift it up so he like is hanging by his ankle, or
No. I want to carry them both. Just like
have
in my
him sit
hands,
on the ball.
like, cradle them like a baby.
Okay. You do so.
I can do. Oh, okay. He's like, okay. I can't help you with the chain, but I have a wizard. There's a wizard friend that I have, and she can probably cast magic on it, and it'll stop being so stretchy. Okay, so I'm gonna take you over. And while I'm saying this, I'm walking away from where we were and back to the glass.
You're gonna walk through the glass holding this ball and chain and the goblin.
Please.
Very drunk. I
love this. This is amazing.
Roll me 7 acrobatics.
I'm so strong. I can totally lift all that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so oh wait, hold on.
So Krug, you currently do not carry any gear on you. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so the ball itself is 9 bulk.
Whoa.
I'm good.
Yeah.
That's below my max.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's below your max, but is it like that?
I'm encumbered.
Okay.
Because my encumbered is 8.
Okay, so
but that doesn't. I can still do it. Right?
Here's the thing: the goblin is then 2 bulk.
Yeah, my max is 13, so I'm chilling.
I know. Just whatever penalties you have for being encumbered.
Okay.
Add those to your -3 for being drunk as you're going to athletics or acrobatics through this glass.
So I think it's clumsy, right? Let me look up clumsy. Clumsy 1. So that's basically I'm back to a -4, which is fine. This first one is 11 plus 9, which is good. This next one is
also take a 10-foot penalty to all of your speeds.
So my speed is now 30.
Yep.
This is what do you want me to just tell you how many I failed?
Yeah.
It's like, okay. 1.
Okay.
2.
2 total?
I failed 2 total.
I like totals.
And because I'm carrying so much stuff and I'm surrounded by glass, I'm not gonna stop and take anything out of my foot. I'm just gonna keep going.
So you're gonna take 4 from the 2 that you failed, right? And then in the row of 7, how many in was it that you failed?
So let me go back. I'm so glad that I'm using a program to do this. So it's 3 and 4 I failed.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
So
Right
you take 4 damage from the initial. From the 3 spot, you're going to take an additional 4 damage, and you're going to take an additional 3 damage from the second one.
So 7 more damage on top of what I took before.
Yep.
Okay.
And then all of you hear the sounds of clink, clink, as you hear broken glass break as Krug is now holding a ball and a goblin,
like a chain,
like a baby.
I'm still holding them, and I'm not putting them down. And I'm looking at my party, and I'm saying, "Look, guys, I know you got a lot of questions, but hear me out. I have in my hands a magical chain that stretches instead of breaking.
Let me see.
We need to free this Remy. No, goblin. This goblin, because he's because he seems like a cool dude, I guess. I mean, I don't really. I put them down, and then I run up to Robin, and I put my hands on Robin's face on both sides, and I'm gonna say, Robin, my feet hurt real bad. Can you help me with my feet? They hurt real bad, like real bad. You know.
I put my hands on Krug's face. Robin puts her hands on Krug's face and says, "Krug, lay down. I've got you."
Krug lays down and goes to sleep.
Cool.
Poor Krug. Goblin, what's your name?
Before all of this, it was Firestick.
Firestick, that's such a good name. Hi, Firestick. I love goblins. Remy's a goblin. I have a good goblin friend named Herring. Herring is perhaps my bestest friend. No, Onion's my bestest friend, but Herring is my second bestest friend.
Firestick?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, sorry. I'm sorry you got dragged all the way over here past all the glass and all of that. We're not going to do anything to your chains or whatever, because we don't want to okay, if we set you free right now, what would you do?
Try to get out.
Where would you go to get out?
I don't know. I would try to find a place to go out.
Firestick, why are you here, and why do you have chains on you? Were you crimped?
I was out singing, and I got.
You're a singer too? Me too. I'm very famous. Perhaps you've heard of me. My name is Moss the Magnificent. I'm very famous.
Do you sing Goblin?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so you know best song in the world then?
Don't be suspicious.
Best song in the world.
What song? What song?
Well, goblins chew and goblins bite, goblins cut and goblins fight.
With all their might. Yes.
No. Stab the dog and cut the horse. Goblins eat and take by force.
Oh yes, that one. It is in my repertoire. I haven't performed for goblin audiences in a while. Remy, are you familiar with that one?
No, of course. Yes, of course I know that song.
It was our wedding song.
Well, yeah, we did a tiny bit of like lyric changing.
We altered it a little bit
because we don't. I mean, we know that like the whole horse cutting and dog.
Yeah, you like dogs. You like dogs. You like dogs.
I like dogs. I've always liked dogs.
Oh, so then you did the other verse. The goblins race and goblins jump, goblins slash and goblins bump. Burn the skin and mash the heads. Goblins hear and you are be dead.
That one.
That was the one we did.
Oh, I love that one too.
Catch the baby, or chase the baby, catch the pup, bonk the head to the shut up. Yeah.
The song has not aged well.
Firestick, I think that you're very talented. I would love to take you on the road with me. But if you help us, no. I have friends now. If you help us through this mess, you can be one of my backup dancers and singers. No, I will put you as a headliner next to me. Firestick the Goblin and Moss the Magnificent. Sounds beautiful. It's a great.
I like it. And then we can go out and sing the last line with each other, and we put our arms out and we say, "Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed. We be goblins, you be food."
Yes, everyone is food. Hooray, except for us. We're not food.
Exactly. We be goblins. Well, I be goblin.
I be goblin.
I'm an honorary goblin. Herring told me so.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Herring told me so, Remy.
All right. Okay. I mean, like, all right.
Yeah, I mean that's good. That's good for Herring. That's fine. That's...
Firestick. So, do you know the way out of here?
I only came in one way, which was
through the rock onto the mattress.
No, I came in from the boat.
Oh, you came in from the boat.
There's a boat over there.
Okay. Well, if we can try to like set you free somehow, but like if you get caught, you can't let them know it was us.
Where are you going?
Well, we're going to get captured and put on the boat.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we just have to.
That's that way.
Do you know how long they're going to keep us waiting before they come and pick us up and put us on the boat?
Yeah, it's kind of boring here.
No. And then literally as you say that, you can hear people walking through the glass.
Has it been 10 minutes since crew got back?
Yeah. You can say you've healed them.
Crew, you get 5. I only regular succeeded. But if we had 10 more minutes, I could do it again right now.
Thank you.
Well, you don't.
I know.
You see the frog people and the woman, and Moss, roll me a perception check.
Oh, goody.
Do not take a minus to this.
Okay. I really should have gotten my iPad downstairs. Good job, me.
Oh.
I really hate looking at my phone like this.
Should I have taken a minus on the medical roll too?
Yes.
Okay, that's actually take that damage, Krug.
15.
Well, hold on. Was it a fail or was it a critical?
I failed. It was a regular fail.
A regular fail, I believe you don't take any damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind then. Cool,
yeah.
Sorry.
So you don't heal for anything. What was it, Moss?
15.
Moss, you notice that the woman that was feeling Krug up is now wearing your shoes.
Those are my shoes, bitch.
She looks at you and they go, "Oh, I guess they're awake. And what's this little goblin over here doing? You should be working."
He's our friend and you can't touch him.
We've never seen this goblin before. I don't even know who this is.
What? Well, hold on. You said we were goblin friends. We were gonna eat things and hurt.
I think we're friends. I'm friends with you, Firestick, but Firestick, help me get my shoes back. Do you know how much those cost? Those cost so much. They were custom made for my delicate feet. How are they on your big, ugly feet?
She just kind of laughs and they're like, "Are you ready to work your debt away?"
What is our debt?
Your freedom. Or should I say that's your reward. Your debt is however long we say that you're going to work for us.
So there's no like I don't have like a graph to look at, like where you tell me, okay, this is the amount of work you have left to do.
Nope.
This is the amount. So there's nothing like that.
No, since most of you end up dying after the first location, we usually don't try to make contracts. But hey, if you survive, maybe you'll get a chance to leave.
Do you see these hands? These hands do not work. These hands cast magic and cast magic with art. These are an artist's hands. I do not work. And you need to give me my shoes back or I'm going to give you a world of hurt.
Go ahead and give them the shoes. And one of the frog creatures walks over and throws down like really poorly sewn together leather shoes.
This is unacceptable. Do you even know who I am? Do you understand that you have kidnapped Moss the Magnificent? I am renowned from kingdom to kingdom and town to town. And if you want me to work off my debt, I demand that I perform for your leader.
Yeah, you can go ahead and perform for the captain, but you're going to have to put those shoes on before we're going to go over there. We're all going to go take over and walk to the ship right now. You ready? You all ready? You want to come on?
I need. Can I get some shoes too? Because I don't have any of the shoes.
No, they put shoes in front of everyone.
For everyone, yeah.
Except for me, because they don't know I exist, or they don't know I'm here, presumably. But
they saw you run and jump in.
Sure, but do they know? I mean, should I roll stealth again to see if they can see me hiding here? Because I could have gone onto the ship. I don't know what they're doing, but
I mean, they are coming from the only direction. So they saw you jump, and you can roll it. You can absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I want to still be hidden from them. I don't want them to know where I am or whatever because they haven't. Yeah, that's still 21.
Okay. They still have shoes for all of you because they saw you jump down.
Cool.
So they throw the shoes out and go, "Come on, let's go."
I'm gonna look up at the closest one of them and I'm like, "Can you help me put the shoes on my feet? Because I can't do it. Can you help, please?"
Go on, do it. And she points at the fire stick, and fire stick starts putting your shoe on. I ain't rubbing them though. That was weird.
No, it's not. It wasn't. I'm sorry. It's the booze talking with
Krug, would you give me a foot massage later? Since these shoes are inevitably going to ruin my beautiful feet.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm still drunk, yeah, absolutely.
Remy puts their shoes on.
Okay, Remy puts their shoes on. Krug gets fire stick to put shoes on Krug, and Moss, you put the shitty shoes on
with ample disgust.
Of course,
the worst face ever. I'm like this the whole time.
All right, so they wrangle the three of you. The four of you. Now that there is
fire stick,
and fire stick puts on the last pair of shoes that was originally meant for Robin, and they unlatch the ball and they pick up the ball and put it over one of their shoulders and they start walking through and they start pushing you all to start walking through the glass.
Okay, and these shoes are going to be fine then with the glass.
Out of character wise, yes. In character, just walk.
Okay, all right, okay. We know you don't have to yell at me twice.
Krug doesn't make the connection that the shoes will protect his feet from the glass, so Krug is gonna make acrobatics checks again to try and.
You can roll seven, and you succeed at all of them. But you're like slowly trying to like move around, and the best part is like when you're moving around, you still are stepping on glass. So like everyone's like, and you just like. And you just keep walking, and you're like, it didn't hurt. So it clearly didn't step on it with someone else.
You have like a trauma response.
All right, so the four of you walk down the hallway of glass. What is Robin doing without her shoes?
I'm gonna have to hop over the glass.
Okay, so you're gonna going to have to make 7 acrobatics check with a.
You might actually die to broken beer bottles. That might be the thing that ends your adventuring career right now.
I'm just trying to, unless I have. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do it. So 19.
Okay, 1.
But 11. So that's a failure.
Okay. Take 4 damage.
Okay, 20. 13 is a failure.
Yep. So 4, 5, 6.
What is your acrobatics?
It's +6.
And is this with your -3?
No, it's not. But I think the first one, the one that succeeded,
was a 19.
Yeah. So we're still.
Oh, okay.
Good. That is a. I should just be adding +3. So 16.
Okay, success.
That's cocked.
Yep.
Yeah, that I 16 before additions.
Okay.
Then freaking 10
failure.
So more damage.
Okay, that's another 2.
Okay, so I'm at 8.
Yep, and this is the last one.
Last one, and that is 11.
Okay. So total of 10 just by stepping on glass.
Cool.
Then you're going to take the additive persistent damage off of each one of them.
Okay.
So you failed your second one, so you're going to take 5 additional from there.
Okay.
You failed your third one, so you're going to take 4 on top of that.
Okay.
You succeeded on your 4th, and you failed on your 5th and 6th, and succeeded on your 7th, I believe. Is that correct?
Sure.
Okay, so you're going to take additional 3 more damage on top of all of that.
Okay.
Okay. What is your remainder at?
I don't know what that whole total was.
I'm giving you the numbers. You write them down?
No. Okay. So let me just take the 10, and then I was waiting for a total.
Each number was yeah.
Okay, so I have the 10 from regular, and then I took 5.
Yep, 5, then 4.
Then okay.
And then you took 3 on top of that.
Cool. So I am at 17 hit points.
Cool. So you are now with bloody and glass shards in your feet at the end of it. Because you failed 4 of your 7, you're going to spend basically the next 4 rounds getting it removed from your feet, unless you're going to try keep walking.
No, I think actually having messed up that bad, I'm gonna fix my feet up before I go after them, because I know the boat's that way. Yeah.
Poor Robin.
Yeah, I just sit there and I'm just like, I thought I was better than this.
All right, so you're gonna spend 4. You're gonna spend 4 rounds to just remove the glass, and then 10 minutes on top of that. Okay, so roll that out.
Okay. Here's the medicine. Nice.
Very good.
That is a 24.
Close to
let me make sure it's actually only 24.
Also minus your 3.
That's with that. Yeah.
Okay.
It would have been 27. Yeah, that's what it is. Cool. So I get 2d8 back. Okay. Well, that's better than I rolled for Krug, unfortunately. For Krug.
All right.
This
so while you're
doing
this is a
wonderful example of how different skills can be used to accomplish the same task in different ways.
So you're patching yourself up for 10 minutes. We're going to then go back, and as you are pushed through what seems to be like this winding corridors of just etched out mines, it looks like. And as you get closer, as you keep going further and further in, you hear the sound of running water. And as you get down, you see this giant open space, and you see this ship inside the cave, and at the it's full of water. And the running water is like waterfall water coming from the ceiling that's pouring along the sides of this cavern. Like think like Goonies, like the pirate ship of Goonies almost. And there are these two large, massive doors at one end of the cave that you can see is where the ship comes in and out. As you arrive, you can see them that they're starting to pull the ropes and starting to get the mast ready to set sail.
Well, that's no good.
Would any of you like to do anything?
I want to lean over to Moss, I think. Well, no, they're both pretty drunk still. Yeah, I'll lean over to Moss though and be like, okay, we're going to have a little bit of a problem if we set sail without Robin.
Well, okay, listen though. I don't do well in the open water. I did not sign up for this. Why are we going to sea?
To take care of Bogart, the pirate.
But I just thought that they would be docked here, and then we would just be on the ship, and then we could just go back to land.
We could. It seems like Arturo was setting up so that we could get captured. Like that's what this whole thing has been. We got crimped. Like.
Oh, okay.
So I think we're supposed to be going out onto the boat. And
I don't like that one, but how do we get Robin then? How do we get Robin? Well, let's stall them. Oh, I'll perform something.
Just be careful, because I think they would want to keep us alive, but I don't think they would have a hesitancy in like harming us. So just be careful.
No one would hurt this face.
Moss, everyone would hurt that face.
I don't know what that means, Remy.
Because it is so beautiful and so nice and wonderful that people would be jealous and want to take it away from you.
So many people are jealous of me, and they should be, because I am.
You are Moss the Magnificent.
Yes, I am Moss the Magnificent. Okay, but let me. I am singing a pirate shanty. I'm singing a pirate shanty. Let's not go out to sea yet. I'm singing a pirate shanty. I think I'm going to be sick. Where can I be sick?
Roll me a performance check.
Okay, hold on. Didn't I expert that?
I believe so. Yeah. So expert is 4 plus your level plus your modifier. So
4, 5, 6, 7.
I think you have like a plus like 11.
Yeah, it should be if it's your
plus
highest.
11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. 22.
So you're doing this, and you notice as you're doing that, you're still kind of like drunk dance singing, walking down like the dock that's heading to the boat, and you can see that like the people on the boat like stop and kind of like listen, and they're like, oh, we got us a singer on the boat. Woo! And they start start cheering that they have entertainment joining the boat.
Perhaps I'm not so upset about being on this boat now.
So they start walking you up the dock in which you is on the boat. Are you guys going to try and stop, or
walking up the dock?
Yeah.
Can I like lose my footing and trip and fall into the water?
Are you just going to try and jump, or are you just going to try to trip and fall?
I'm gonna trip and fall.
So you want to roll a performance?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Oh my god. I trained you well for this, Remy. Do it well.
Hero point?
Hero point.
Good use of a hero point.
Yeah, not bad. If I remember what my performance is. My performance, my performance. 17.
17.
Oh,
you managed to do that, and as you do that, you trip and you fall into the water. And as soon as you start to go, one of the people working on the boat jumps from the boat and dives down into the water.
Crew says, "Oh no, Remy," and jumps in after him, but it looks more like he just like falls off of the edge.
So with that, you're actually going to have to do me a favor and roll me. They're going to try and grab you if you do that. So roll me an athletic, or what's your athletics DC?
I'll take. Oh, my athletics DC 20.
Yeah. Okay, so I rolled an 18, and so they.
So I just like, can I specifically push their face when they try to grab me? Just like no, and just like push their face, and then just fall into the water.
Well, no, they rolled an 18. That's before their bonuses.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. They probably caught me then.
Yes, they like as you start to go, they like grab the back of your shirt and like pull you back, and they're like, they'll be fine. And like continue to push you onto the boat.
If there's more opportunities for me to attempt an escape and still make it over the edge, please let me know.
Well, as soon as they get you onto the boat, like a handful of them like come and grab you and are trying to take you down into like the actual boat itself. I'm
resisting the whole way.
Okay. Yep. Roll me in athletics. Moss, they actually aren't pushing you up, down. They're actually like circling you, and they're like, "Come on, give us another song."
Oh, well, gladly. My friends appear to have fallen overboard, but I shall keep this up while you rescue my good fellows. And she launches into a song about ale.
Okay, roll me a performance check. Remy,
I got 23 on. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Remy, when you fall into the water, are you pretending to drown as well, or what are you doing? Are you just like falling?
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend to drown.
Okay, roll me another performance. And
you're wearing heavy armor. You might actually drown.
Yeah, right.
Non-natural 20.
Okay,
I'm really strong though.
You start singing, and they start like their foot starts stomping around, and they're just kind of like, yeah, like they're cheering you on as you sing.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
What was that, Robin?
Sorry, is it all frog people except for the woman?
No, there's on the ship itself is a mix of different ancestries. There's humans, elves, goblins, orcs, hobgoblins, all sorts of people are on the boat. But they're the ones that are walking them are the frog people. So what was your performance, Remy?
26.
Cool. So you start like, oh God.
Yeah, and the way I want to do this is I want to make it take as long as possible for them to rescue me.
All right, so then I will say that accomplishes your goal.
Yeah.
And
good
Krug,
job,
there are a bunch of them, and so I'm going to increase the DC. Because that's what I ended up doing when there was a handful of people that were at the church, right?
Yeah, I remember.
So you're fighting them, and they're still successfully pushing you further and further down, but like it's taking them forever to do that.
If I feel like I'm not getting through with athletics, I'm gonna start taking swings at them.
Okay.
Dang.
Go for it. Right when this is happening, Robin, I assume you're just once you've healed yourself, you're gonna like bolt it, right?
No. I mean, I'm still like if I'm far enough away, I'll walk at a normal pace for a while, but I'm going to be sneaking once I get up to like the mouth of the cave because I don't think the boat's going anywhere.
Well, I just mean like because you don't know about the boat, right?
The goblin was talking about the boat.
Yeah,
and the people. Yeah,
you know that there is a boat, but what I'm saying is that you don't know about a mouth of the cave. You don't know where it is. What I'm asking is, once you've healed yourself, are you just going to run to as soon as you see something, or?
Yeah, I mean, I would say not run because I'm prepared to like come across people. But I'm moving at a relatively quick pace until I start hearing people, and then I'm being sneaky again.
Okay, yeah. The reason I'm asking is that I'm trying to determine how much time it takes you. Because if you're stealthing, you're moving at half your speed.
Yeah,
right?
Normal pace until I know that I'm close.
Okay. All right. So eventually you see you come to the mouth of the cave and you see Remy like waving their arms as someone is trying to save them, and like clearly you can tell. Actually, roll me a perception.
Yeah, good idea.
So yeah, you got to beat a 26.
Whoops.
Well, no, that's not what I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
And that is 18.
18. You can clearly see that they're trying to help Remy, but like, and it looks like Remy's like allowing them to help, but like it just seems like they're freaking out and panicking so much that it's like hindering the saving like portion of it. And so like it's you're not sure how well Remy's going to be doing. You do in fact see Moss is on top of the deck singing as people are singing and clapping around her. Krug, roll me your fight.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, of course, 23 hits.
Cool. Sorry. How many are on me?
Well, right now there's only like 3 of them.
Okay. So to be clear, I'm hitting the one that is in the way of me getting to Remy. So like if there's
so they're basically like following down with you. So there's like one on each side of you, behind you, and then one in the center. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. So I'm going for the one in the center at that point.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit, which I already told you, and you already said hits, and I'm gonna roll damage. 9 damage. Wow, that's max damage. Get on.
Nice.
Can I have the rest of my round? Can I just use this as a round? Can I roll again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh baby. Okay, wait. minus 8 plus 9, which is 18.
18 hits.
Yeah. 8 damage.
So it was 8, and how much was the first one?
9.
9. Okay. All right.
And then my last action is going to be escape.
Okay.
Which is I swear, natural 20.
Nice.
Whoa.
And what action are you trying to take?
Escape.
Which does exactly what? What's the text between it? Because that can be.
You attempt to escape from being grabbed, immobilized, or restrained against one impediment. So I get out of one of their grasp.
Okay. All right. So then the 3 of them are going to go. 25. Does that hit?
Yeah. Oh my god. I might die.
No.
All right. It's not that much. You're taking 9 points of damage for the first
That's
hit.
a lot. What do you mean it's not that much?
The second hit, second swing does not hit. The third one, though, also does not hit.
Sweet.
That's the first one. The second one, 17 doesn't hit. 26 does, though, right?
Yes.
Take 10 points of damage.
Whoa.
Oof.
Third attack does not hit. The third one's going to go. 28.
Hits.
Okay.
Jeez.
If you're a single digit number away from 30, you hit. How about that?
What is your AC?
21.
21? Okay.
Oh, I guess that's not actually true because never mind. Anyways.
9 points of damage.
Cool.
Okay, and the third one it hits. 11 points of damage.
I'm out.
Whoa!
So I see Crew get knocked out. Moss
No, you do not see Crew.
I don't.
I was being led down. So
right on. Okay, I'm just seeing Remy struggle.
So literally, these three people, as soon as you turn and start swinging, they turn around and like start beating you with these clubs. And so as soon as you are knocked unconscious, that's all you know that's happening. What is Robin doing?
God,
No, that's a good place to end.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We cut to Robin. She goes, "Oh God."
Yeah. Boss is oblivious. She's performing like crazy. She's loving this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That's perfect. What episode would not go well if Krug didn't get knocked out?
But at least this time it was on my own terms, you know?
Sure, yeah.
I'm okay with it if it's on my terms.
You're the captain of your own ship, buddy.
All right. So that being said, that's the end of our episode. Why don't you all tell us what things you guys have going on and who you are? Let's start with the inevitable, the magnificent, the wonderful William and Jonas.
Okay. Molly? Hi, yes, I have been Jonas. You can find me on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse, where I tweet about all the things that I do, like this show, like other shows on QueueTimes, such as Hijinks and Handlebars, which I'm sure William will have more to say about in detail. I'm in a lot of the backlog as well. One of my personal favorites is the Monster of the Week series, which is 15 episodes and done. I play a very large woman with an even larger heart, who you will learn more about. I'm also in a band called Glass Beach with William. I play bass, they play drums. And we are keeping as busy as we can while we had like 4 shows lined up for the month of April. I don't believe any of those will be happening now, but we're kind of pivoting to doing a lot of online stuff right now. So we will be on Saturday, and William, jump in at any point if you want to add stuff to this. We're going to be doing an all-day live stream, which we will announce more about hopefully tomorrow, early this week for sure. We're going to try to do... We're doing that to kind of kick off our Twitch channel in general, which we want to use more to just kind of like get us out there, interacting with people, doing music when we can, playing video games when we can't. And alongside that, we're launching a Patreon on Saturday. So we're doing on the Twitch channel sort of an all-day live stream, kind of hyping up the Patreon channel, trying to get people to subscribe to that. Is that the verbiage? So we have a lot of stuff planned, an exciting day full of streaming of William and I and a couple of our also entertaining and fun musician friends. And you can follow all the stuff with Glass Beach Band, listen to our first album, the first Glass Beach album, at Glass Beach Band on all social media. We will be posting forever.
Forever and ever.
Great. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at kwilliamwhite. I'm also in the band Glass Beach. I run a show here on QueueTimes called Hijinks and Handlebars. That show is an actual play Kids on Bikes tabletop live stream. It is a continuous campaign. We're just about at episode 50-ish, something like that. So there's like a bit of backlog. If that is daunting, then feel free to join in whenever. On Tuesday nights, we stream at 7:30 Pacific. But if that doesn't seem daunting and instead you go, oh, a lot of content that I can watch while I'm in quarantine, then check out the backlog. It's in a playlist on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel called Hijinks and Handlebars. You can also find that playlist with a bit.ly, bit.ly/handle-stream, capital H, capital S. And on top of the stream that we're doing here for Glass Beach on Saturday, Molly, myself, and Jonas are also going to be on a stream this Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m. for the Lost Odyssey.
Oh, it's 5 to 7. It's 5 to 7.
5 to 7? Is it 5 to 7? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pacific time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. 5 to 7 Pacific time. Okay, on Thursday. I can't exactly remember what it is called right now, but it's
called Showdown at Gorgon's Gate, and Adam Coble is our DM from Roll20. And it's on the GameStop Twitch. So it's just twitch.tv/GameStop.
Yes. Yeah, and that's for charity. It's a charity event that's going on. A lot of really great
Treehouse,
for Treehouse. So a lot of great GMs and players and stuff are getting together to raise money because they couldn't do the charity event that they normally do, where they raise an ample amount of the funds that they need to do the work that they do. So hopefully we're going to be able to get something going for them with this, and it's very cool to be a part of. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So check that out on Thursday, and then come join us on Tuesday for Hijinks and Handlebars, and then also on Saturday, Glass Beach is doing that streaming all day business. So
cool, awesome,
a lot of streaming.
Krug, go for it.
It's Krug. I'm Krug. And if you want to, you can go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/QueueTimesMain. There you will find a show called Game Gorgon. And it is basically a Pathfinder show where we talk about rules instead of doing a game. Like, this is a game where we might get rules wrong and we might decide to change rules because we want to, and you're allowed to because you're allowed to do whatever you want. It's a role-playing game. But there we talk about like the rules as they're written, and talk about like build guides is something that we're doing. We're trying to get into a lot more. The next video that we're releasing is a build guide. It is Indigo's Alchemist, an alchemist that you actually played in a non-streamed game. This is just a home game
this is
right.
This is Targus, which is the character I play.
Oh no, you're right.
Our RP server.
Yes, right, it is Targus. The home game that I was talking about, you played an Oracle. We just released the Oracle video. You should watch it. I spent like 4 days setting us on fire. It was really great.
Anything else?
That's the end of my thing. No, just do that.
Molly.
I have been Molly McIsaac. You can find me across the internet at Molly McIsaac. All I've been doing lately is playing Animal Crossing. But I'm thinking about streaming that on my Twitch. So I haven't used my Twitch in a minute. But if you guys would like to see it, I will do it. It's twitch.tv/nightglimmer is my Twitch name. Also, I do a silly show with my best friend Jordan, who will actually be playing in the game with me, Will, and Jonas for Treehouse. And it's called The Basic Witches. You can find it mostly on Facebook is probably the best. We do a lot of silly videos. We're going to try to figure out how to do some remote stuff because we're really like going through withdrawals from each other in this quarantine. But basically we just like eat weird foods or drink weird things. So our most recent video is a hard seltzer video where we try every kind of hard seltzer. It's very silly. You can find it on Facebook. Also, I'm going to be using my YouTube a lot more while I'm stuck at home. So that's just youtube.com/Molly McIsaac. I post Sims content and stuff about my chickens and like fashion stuff. So yeah, and then you can interact with me on social media. I'm trying to be more active so that I'm not in this depression hole of just being stuck at home with my dog and my boyfriend. So come like hang out with me because that would make me happy. And yes, absolutely. To reiterate what Will said, please, please, please tune in to what we are doing on Thursday on the GameStop Twitch stream because it's 100% for charity. Treehouse is amazing. They benefit foster kids, and they're actually helping to benefit foster kids who are getting affected by the virus right now. It's an incredible, incredible situation. And if you just go to Lost Odyssey in general, on any platform, they have information about all the other games. There's like Deborah Ann Wall is DMing one, and Girls Guts Glory are doing an entire game. They're like reuniting for it. So it's an amazing, amazing thing. And if you like watching tabletop streams, absolutely check it out.
Yeah.
I'm actually, so I'm Jake. You can talk to me on Twitter at IndigoQT. Krug already talked about Game Gorgon. Our streaming lineup is Mondays is Clear Skies, which is Star Trek Adventure, Hijinks and Handleballs on Tuesdays. Wednesdays we have off, but we are talking about, and I guess we haven't officially announced it, so I shouldn't say it.
But do it anyways.
Nope, I'm not going to. Wednesdays, stick around for some possible vampire-y things to happen.
Spooky.
Thursdays we have off. Fridays, when I have a chance, we do Filthy Casual Fridays. I haven't because I've been trying to catch up with everything with all of the nonsense that's happening. Saturday mornings, nothing. Sunday mornings are Long Beach by Night. We just started the epilogues. We did Sam DeLev's epilogue, and we filmed 2 more today. So those will be coming out in the next few weeks. And then after that is Court of Corvids, which is us. I do want to reiterate the Lost Odyssey stuff. So QueueTimes is actually gets to be very, very much involved, not just on the one stream that our cast here is going to be on, but QueueTimes is actually going to be involved with some of the back end stuff. We've been retweeting and sharing out all of the social medias. There is quite a few very talented GMs. We have B-Day Walters is going to be there. Adam Cobol is going to be there. Johnny, I'm not going to say his last name because I can't read it. Kelly Lane, TJ, and Stefan are all the GMs or the Dungeon Masters for all the week. It's going to be April 2nd through the 4th, 11 a.m. Till 8 p.m. On GameStop's Twitch channel. So see you all there. Bye.
Cool. Bye.